The Living by Design Show, brought to you by Zachary Scott and Jazz City Radio.
Hi, I'm Kathy Holloway Hill, and I am so excited to bring you another empowering episode of Living by Design. You are going to be in for a treat tonight because we are going to be hearing a concert from a prodigy, Mr. BRYAN THOMPSON, and he is amazing on the saxophone. So if you love jazz music, you are in for a treat. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Living by Design.
Tony Lamont presents Living by Design with host Kathy Holloway Hill. Kathy is a strong, powerful voice. She entertains, informs, and inspires her audiences everywhere she goes.
Hi, we are back now with Mr. BRYAN THOMPSON, and he is a prodigy. He's a saxophone player. He's a piano player. He does it all, and I am so excited to have him on the Living by Design show. BRYAN, welcome.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
I am glad to have you here. Now, just tell us a little bit about how the night is going to go.
So the night is going to be very smooth, very smooth. We have a lot of great acts. I brought in some singers and some other musicians that we're going to have. I'm going to do some duets with, so it's just going to be awesome, you know, and we're doing a lot of cover songs. It's going to be a very nice, relaxing night.
I love that. I'm a jazz lover anyway, so just give us a little bit of history about you. What made you want to start this, and at what age?
Well, I was 9 when I actually started playing the saxophone, and I was actually, one of my very first performances was here in this exact place. I was 9 years old with Greg Bacon, and there was a lot of people here, so that was like the first time that I was able to come here, but it just kind of boosted my career. I just started playing all over the place when I was 9, and still to this day, it's what I love to do.
Well, you know what? I am excited. I am thrilled. I cannot wait for the concert to begin, and you are in for a treat. So coming up is a massively great jazz concert. Don't go anywhere.
Jazz City Radio, the premier internet jazz radio station in the world. Broadcasting to a global audience 24/7. Jazz City Radio, where every city is a jazz city. Jazz City.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. BRYAN THOMPSON.
Excuse me, it's hot in here. I'm going to have to take this off. I was going to wear it longer, but it's just too hot in here. How you guys doing today? Good. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. We're going to do another song for you guys, so stick around.
Jazz City Radio, the premier internet jazz radio station in the world. Broadcasting to a global audience 24/7. Jazz City Radio, where every city is a jazz city. Jazz City.
Looking to buy a home or a commercial property? Call the Sanders Realty Group, experts in residential, commercial, and investment properties. We have years of experience. We know neighborhoods. Simply relax. We'll do the legwork. 716-1436 or go to thesandersgroup.net. Get your body back with Body by Creighton. Champion bodybuilder Andre Creighton will work you into the best shape of your life. Call 701-3094 for a free consultation. Hope for Women, a quality lifestyle magazine dedicated to the betterment of women to inspire and fortify women through the experiences of other women, news, innovation, and opportunities to hope and abound therein. Subscribe at hopeforwomenmag.com. Kiki Gaither, attorney at law, specializing in criminal, family, and juvenile law. 317-777-1826. Attorney Kiki Gaither wishing saxophonist Bryan Thompson well and winning the crown at the Apollo Theater in Harlem, New York.
That song's called With You Tonight. It's on my latest CD that I wrote. It's one of the songs that people say is the nighttime groove song, you know, that puts them to sleep. You light your candle. But I honestly do want to thank you guys for coming.
Jazz City Radio, the premier internet jazz radio station in the world. Broadcasting to a global audience 24/7. Jazz City Radio, where every city is a jazz city. Jazz City, 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 city.
Never give up. If you or someone you know is suffering from addiction or depression, call Emerald Neuro Recover now for a breakthrough NAD treatment that eliminates cravings and minimizes withdrawals. Questions? Call Amora now at 771-3721. Accidents happen, but it's no accident that Roman's Quality Touch is the best auto, body, and upholstery repair shop in town. Roman's Quality Touch, 965 North Sherman Drive. Call 351-1580 for a free estimate. Want to hear cool grooves, rhythm and blaze, and a lot of praise? Then tune in to RadioNext.tv, a full-service internet radio company, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Compliments of businessman extraordinaire Harold Bell, RadioNext.tv.
Dr. Deborah Carter Miller and the staff of the Mapleton Medical Center at 101 East 34th Street encourage you to take your health and wellness into your own hands. Our wellness program puts health, nutrition, and fitness first. The Mapleton Wellness Center has the right stuff. Take your life back. Give them a call today at 317-924-4545. That's 317-924-4545.
Jazz City Radio, the premier internet jazz radio station in the world. Broadcasting to a global audience 24/7. Jazz City Radio, where every city is a jazz city. Jazz City.
Now let's really have some fun, okay? We're just gonna jam and just jam the night away.
Bryan Thompson, everybody. Bryan Thompson!
I thought it was fantastic. Anything that Bryan is in is going to be amazing. He is fantastic, phenomenal, anointed talent.
Bryan's using his gift of the saxophone and the way that he uses it, and it brings people closer to him.
He is an awesome young man. We actually met him a couple of years ago at the Ronald McDonald House. He does the Christmas program there every year, and he is a phenomenal, humble young man. And today, we were blown away.
I think it's amazing. I think the world needs to hear this phenomenal talent.
It was absolutely amazing. I love just how he has such a variety in the songs he did, especially like how he did the more modern music like Justin Bieber, and then the old style, Jill Scott. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was so great. I loved the live music and the band, and then even having the singer accompany him. I just thought it was really great.
He was amazing. He was absolutely amazing. He has such a bright future.
Bryan, you are amazing.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I was a little nervous, but I'm glad the show went well.
Were you really nervous?
Well, before. When I'm on stage, everything's fine. But before you get on stage is when the butterflies might hit you. But it's just been a lot of fun.
You are headed for big things, young man. Now, could you tell me when is Showtime at the Apollo going to be televised?
November 23rd, that's the performance date. I'm not exactly sure when the air date will be, but as soon as I find that information out, I can forward it to you and share it via social media and anywhere.
Follow Bryan on social media. What is your social media name?
Everything is at B Thompson Music. That's lowercase and no spaces. B Thompson Music.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, young man. I love you to death. All right. And thank you for the birthday song. That's why I had to put my hand up and say stop. You were making me mess up my makeup.
Oh, you're all right. You're all right.
That's because you had to stop.
You just turned 37.
Yes, I did.